You should play tennis in Barcelona because of castle and cathedral burnout. You know, what happens is you see so many historic landmarks, they all kind of run together. You need downtime. Barcelona is a tennis city. This is James Waylon. We're going to talk about clay courts. We're going to talk about what you can do to play tennis. And we're going to talk about seeing Rafa Nadal. I love tennis because it's like watching two Jedi fight, some ancient martial arts. The easiest way to play tennis is on Montjuic. There's a club called the Real Sociedad de Pompeya. What a mouthful. I've listed the details below. This club is open to the public. It's 20 euros an hour for two people. They'll rent you rackets. It's on clay courts. I've played there. It's a great way. It's a great place to spend some time. It's not far from the center. You can get a taxi there. They're open year round, except I think Christmas Day and New Year's Day. It's a perfect place to break up your trip a little bit and get some variation. The other thing that's worth keeping in mind is if you're here in April, the last week of April is the Barcelona Open. It's held at the Real Club de Tenis, one of the most posh tennis clubs in the city. You're going to have to plan ahead of time. You have to buy tickets ahead of time. You're going to need a taxi to get out there. But you can see some of the Spanish stars play on clay courts. David Ferrer. I've seen Rafa Nadal play there and win there, as long as these guys are still playing. That's the last week of April. One other thing I'd just like to throw out there is a municipal sports complex that almost nobody knows about except locals up in the hills of the city, above the city. It's got swimming pools, it's got football field, soccer field, it's got a paddle court and tennis courts. It's open to the public. It's called Caralleu. I've put the details down below. You pay 13 euros a person. The tennis courts are only available if a member is not using them, but they'll rent you rackets. You can get up there above the city, overlooking the city all the way to the sea. It's a great place to take kids. We'll be talking more about kids later. And it's just, again, a great way to get some variation into what you're doing so that you're not always down in the Barcelona Disney tourist machine. Okay? Grab the like, grab the share, send me some messages. This is James Waylon, living in Barcelona. We're giving you specific solutions, quirky fun. You've heard it before, but you still like it. Get out in the sun and have an amazing day. Hasta luego.